Hello, everybody. I'm here with Candice with an impromptu client success interview. And my goal is to start to overwhelm you with data points of people that are financially successful in the horse industry. Because so often I hear people tell me, you can't make any money in the horse industry. There's something about the horse industry that makes it impossible to turn a profit. What that does is it lets everybody off the hook and gives everybody an excuse for poor execution. When the truth is, the horse industry is a great opportunity, and there's lots of different ways to take advantage of that opportunity. And with good execution, you can make a good profit. Poor execution in any industry is going to result in bad results. So anyways, Candice, I really, really appreciate you coming on for just a short interview. I'd love to just start with asking you, where were you at when we first started working together?
So it was 3 years ago when we first started working together. I had just had my first child. She was 2 months old, and I'd been seeing the Facebook ads for the Next Level Horse Business pop up in my feed a whole bunch for over a year, and I hadn't really done anything about it. I was really stressed out. I was like kind of what you would imagine the typical riding instructor, like what my experience with riding instructors had been, like, working 7 days a week, not making any money. I couldn't tell you how much money I was making because I wasn't tracking anything. I was paying my bills, but my husband was a little frustrated too, because he's like, you're going to work, you're working 7 days a week, but you don't have anything to show for it. But when I had my first kid, I was really desperate because I was like, I can't keep living like this. I don't know what's got to change, but I have to do something. And so I scheduled a call with you guys because I was like, I can't work 7 days a week, not make any money, and have a kid and a family.
Yeah, absolutely. That's something I've been thinking about a lot too, is like the impact that your career has on your relationship. And it's this is like, right, this is happening all over the place with riding instructors, but it's a fair sort of argument that every spouse eventually is going to have, in my experience, is like, if you don't really bring any time or money to a relationship, it's going to cause some stress. Like I get it. Like,
Yeah. And if you're burnt out, I'm coming home burnt out and tired. He's like, what's the trade-off here?
And there's no money. Yeah. Like you can expect an argument when you get home about that.
Yeah.
And so solving that, it's pretty much guaranteed to have an impact on your relationship. Obviously there's a lot more elements of that. Awesome. Well, where are you at now? What's your business look like now?
So now where we're at is, I have a great schedule. I have most weekends off if we're not at a horse show. I have tons of time with my family. We're doing over 200,000 a year in profit. We have a very organized schedule. I don't have the employee problems that I had before. I have a great team. I have a great staff team that's organized. They're behind the vision. They show up. They do a great job. And that's resulted in my clients having such a better experience. And my clients are happier. They're having a better time. They're reaching their goals faster with their riding. We have, an organized curriculum that we follow. So we're spending less time working, but we're so much more efficient, and the experience is so much better for everyone.
Awesome. And what did you implement? What are some of the things that we helped you implement that helped you make that transformation? And obviously it didn't happen overnight. I guess it's been 3 years. I guess time flies, but
yeah. Definitely. I would say the first year was, implementing new things and kind of building. So we have a really strong client contract. We have policies, for our makeup lessons and how we run things, and we stick to that. We have scheduling is, we have set scheduling. We have subscription. So it's not like, well, I can't really tell you how many lessons we're going to do this month because, I don't know who's going to be here. It's like everything is really organized, and there's automations for everything. And that's been something that I'm not a tech person at all. So you've helped me a ton with like automating as much as possible, which has helped just save time and then just make everything so much more efficient.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, congratulations, Candice. What would you say to someone that's on the fence or is thinking about hiring us to get some business coaching?
Don't wait. I wish I had started a year sooner to do it. And I think that there's something just invaluable about the culture and meeting with other people and being around success. Like if you're around other people that are successful and doing a great job, it's going to help you, not just get new ideas that are great, but it's going to motivate you. It's going to inspire you. Like you can do this and you know where to go to look for help. So I would say like the group of people, because as a horse trainer, a lot of times it feels like you're kind of alone on an island and you're just doing your own thing and you feel like nobody understands. And that's not true. Your problems are not only your problems. There's hundreds of other horse trainers out there. And the Next Level Horse Business has given me this community of people that have been there, done that. And I don't have to reinvent the wheel. I can just come to that community and glean from their experience and their positive experience. It's not well, let's all talk about how hard it is. It's like, yeah, let's get to the bottom of this. Let's come up with solutions and let's do better and create a better industry.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Candice. I really appreciate you taking the time to tune in and just spotlight. Yeah, I mean, we're up against a sea of negativity and whining and saying, how hard it is to do this. And I hear that. At the same time, I want to spotlight that when done right, it can be a great life. It can be great. You can make great money. You can have great clients. You can be around horses. You can be doing a great thing. You can have great relationships. So I really appreciate you coming in here and being another data point for that argument and that paradigm, because it really helps us bring that message forward. So thank you so much, Candice. Have a great rest of your day. And thank you again.
Thank you. Thanks for all you do.
You're welcome.